Let's take a look at the hourly chart here in the for the euro versus US dollar to start things off. There are a couple things that stick out to me. One is that the low price that we saw in trading here today took out the low price from yesterday, but only by, I think, a fraction of a pip actually, to 1.06142. Now, if we go to the daily chart, I'll show you the importance of that level. If you go back in time and you take a look at the price action from the September low 2022 to the high price that we saw in the month of July, the 38.2% retracement of that move to the upside comes in at 1.06106. Again, the low price today came in at 1.06142. So just above that 38.2% retracement. Oftentimes, well, what I like to see actually is that if you have a trend like move to the upside like this, you want to see a corrective move get below the 38.2% retracement to show that the sellers really mean business. If they can't get below that level, we often see a rebound back to the upside, and we look toward things like the 200-day moving average and the 100-day moving average as targets if this level cannot be broken. So we are seeing buyers against the 38.2% retracement, which is keeping them in play a little bit. So we'll see how that progresses. But what we need to see is other levels on the top side being broken, showing that the buyers are taking control or willing to take control. And one of the areas that is important that we are above is this area right here, where we had the low prices from last week coming in against that level, and in trading this week we moved below it and then reestablished support against it, moved higher, moved below it here, and then reestablished support, moved higher, and now moved below it, and now reestablishing support against it and moving higher. So the buyers are trying to move higher. This level right here, 1.0632-ish type area, will be support going forward. We're currently trading at 1.0654, so we are moving away from that. Other levels that the price needs to get above is this blue line, which represents the 200-hour moving average. And in trading yesterday, we moved right up to that 200-hour moving average and found sellers against it. So we are looking toward that 200-hour moving average. We need to get above it, and then we need to get above the 200-hour moving average. That's the green line in this chart. Also corresponds with these swing lows and swing highs through here. Get above that level, and things are starting to look more and more in favor of the buyers. In the short term, they still have more work to do, but in the short term, they're showing that they are taking control against that 38.2% retracement on the daily chart, against the 100-hour moving average, 200-hour moving average. So that's the game plan, not only today, but going forward into next week's trading. So be aware, be prepared.